Hi, welcome to another edition of Weekend Box Office Predictions and Movie Review. Today is Friday, April 29, 2016. My name is Craig and I'm your host. Hey, for today's show, I'm going to review 3 new movies and give you predictions on those, as well as some holdovers. Give you an update on my segment of Beat the Expert that I missed out on on Monday. And also give you some movie news that I have picked up over the last few days. First new movie came out this weekend is called Keanu. It's a comedy. Stars Keegan-Michael Key, Jordan Peele, Tiffany Haddish, and Method Man. Basically, it's 2 cousins. They act more like brothers. Clarence and Rel are their names. And Rel ends up breaking up with his girlfriend. She dumps him. And so what happens when loneliness occurs? Stray cat shows up on the front porch. And obviously, this is going to be Keanu. So he has Keanu for a little bit. Next thing you know, he comes home one night. His house is broken into. Keanu is gone, so their solution, they start looking for him. They find out about a gang that lives close by on 17th Street, so they decide they're going to pose as drug dealers to get Keanu back. Actually, this movie doesn't look half bad. The reviews on it are very good. Seen a lot of 6 and 7s. I've seen an 8, so overall, though, I think this movie will do pretty good this weekend. It's playing in 2,600 theaters at 1 hour and 38 minutes. I'm going to give a prediction of this movie at $12.5 million. It will finish number 2. This movie, I think it will has a chance even to do as high as $15 million. So I'm kind of curious to see where the other experts has put this movie. So next is the movie Mother's Day. Obviously coming out 1 week or so early compared to when Mother's Day usually is. I believe it's the next weekend. So, but it stars Jennifer Aniston, Kate Hudson, Julia Roberts, Jason Sudeikis, and Timothy Olyphant. It's basically 3 generations of families get together to celebrate Mother's Day. Lots of laughs along the way, lots of crying, more than likely. Just getting along, catching up, and all that kind of stuff. So, fortunately, with all the great star power in this movie is not getting good ratings at all. It will struggle overall. It is nationwide, though, playing in 3,000 theaters. I've seen ratings as low as 1 out of 10. Best I've seen is a 5 out of 10. Most of them have been around 3. It's playing at 2 hours. I don't see this movie making double digits, but with the star power, I'm going to put it in at $8.8 million for this coming weekend. Last movie coming out this week is Ratchet and Clank, obviously based on the video game. Stars James Arnold, David Kaye, Jim Wright, Sylvester Stallone, Rosario Dawson, Paul Giamatti, and John Goodman. A lot of different well-known actors in this movie, but it's basically the Selena Galaxy is under attack, and from a evil guy named Chairman Drek was his name. And so what happens when you have the galaxy about to be in peril? You have 2 unknown heroes, Ratchet and Clank, that come together to save the day with some rangers or something like that. So this movie's ratings are not bad. They're not great either. It's playing about an hour and a half long. It is nationwide at 2,900 theaters. This movie is just going to bomb this weekend. It's going to do the worst out of the 3 new movies, and it's going to struggle to $6 million is where I'm going to put it at. So holdovers, The Jungle Book. I'm going to give it only a 35% drop. 3rd weekend, and its last weekend being number 1. I'm going to put it at $40 million for this coming weekend. Next is The Huntsman, Winter War. I'm going to give it a 60% drop. If not, it may even do a little bit more. I'm going to put it at $7.8 million for this coming weekend. Next is Barbershop. I'm going to give it a 45% drop at $5.8 million. Next is the movie Zootopia. It's going to have another decent weekend. I'm going to give it only a 25% drop at around $4.9 million for this coming weekend. Next is the movie The Boss. This movie should be finishing up here in the next few weeks. I'm going to give it a prediction of $3.45 million. Next is Batman vs. Superman. I'm going to give a prediction of $3.3 million. And rounding out the top 10 will be Criminal. I'm going to give it a prediction of $1.65 million. Hey, my segment of Beat the Expert on Monday night, I just did not have a chance to finish my numbers in time. I want to give you guys the actual numbers. I had a ball game that night to go to, so I apologize for that, but these are the overall numbers. 5th place is Box Office Profits at 75.1%. 4th place is Box Office Mojo at 78.1%. Third place is Showbuzz Daily at 79.6%. I slipped back into second place at 82.1%. And first place is Box Office Pro. They changed their name from ProBoxOffice.com, so they're at 82.25%. So I'm only 0.15% off between first and second here. So we're going to continue to battle each and every week. I'm looking forward to seeing how the numbers come out on Monday. Hey, some movie news. Variety's actually reporting on The Huntsman, Winter War. This movie has the potential of losing as much as $70 million overall, which is just disastrous for this movie considering how well the first one did. Right now, it's at about $100 million worldwide overall. It does have the potential of reaching $200 million. If it does do that, they are predicting that it looks like it's going to do well on video. It's hard to say, though, at this point. They could be optimistic. I think it will, though. But it does have a slim chance if they cut back on their advertising, knowing that it wasn't going to do as well after it did come out, they may lose at least $30 million. So either way, they're seeing red ink, which is not good for the studio at all. So next is Batman vs. Superman. It has been reported that the R version will be 181 minutes now. So another neat thing is that it will have 2 hours of bonus features on it as well. So I'm looking forward to picking that up when it does come out, see what the bonus features are all about. And last, if you haven't had a chance to see it yet, Batman the Killing Joke released an official trailer this past week. Real exciting to see that this is coming about. And it is reported, though, that's only going to come out on video. If you know otherwise, if it's going to actually hit the theaters, hey, put that in the comments below and where you saw that at. I'd like to see where that was, where you did find that. So I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. It's one of my favorite Batman storylines that they have ever done, and it's just exciting to see. Mark Hamill's supposed to voice the Joker in it as well. So, hey, that's it for today's show. Civil War is a week away. I'm looking forward to giving that number next week. Make some predictions below in the comments. I greatly appreciate those that do that each and every week. And don't forget to check back on Monday night for the actual numbers. Giving you predictions you can count on, and they're better than the weatherman. Take care.